It's your Back to Work Monday on the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And we've got mayhem on the way. The arrival of winter. Oh, fall was not as long as we would like. It looks as if winter is going to come in with a bang this week. And we've got the latest developments involving an Alberta clipper that is already pounding Alberta with snow. And we'll take a look at some of the live cams from southern Alberta in just a bit. And prepare for snow. Here it comes. Oh my gosh, it's early. But it never snows in the beach bunker. Hope you had a great weekend. We're back at it for a Monday. Taylor Swift was watching football, and all the kids at school today will be doing the, oh, yeah, slap the hands, give a high five around the back, slap the ear, pull the nose, finger in the ear. Some secret handshake she created at the football game has gone viral, of course. We've got it for you so that we can learn it. We can have the Taylor Swift Sunseeker handshake, celebration shake. We're going to tell you a bit about that. Also, Mick Jagger and Lady Gaga make an appearance on Saturday Night Live over the weekend. It was pretty good. They had a host who is a rapper who does not speak English. That was entertaining, actually, because a lot of the skits had to be geared towards Spanish, and it was a pretty funny episode on Saturday. Taylor Swift, still with her. She is still the top of the box office from this past weekend. Chances are, if you were at a movie, you were actually at a concert, doing some dancing around to Tay-Tay at the theater. The 7 rudest things you're doing at self-checkout, according to etiquette experts. Would you knock it off? The rude things you're doing at self-checkout. I want to see this. Let's see if I'm being rude. Chances are I am. What your sleeping style says about your relationship, according to therapists. We've got that for you this morning. Also, the worst potluck ever. 20 of the most cringeworthy potluck foods and dishes revealed. I know you were cooking on the weekend. You were barbecuing. You were trying to get in that last fall weekend of beautiful patio weather. Maybe out walking, enjoying the colors. We'll take a look at some of those pictures. I want to know. We're going to go to the mailbag in just a second. How was your weekend? What'd you do? What was the highlight of the weekend? If you had something cool going on, send me a quick pic, and we'll throw it on to the show to start, called Here's What I Was Up To Over the Weekend. Okay, Sunseekers? We'll get to that in a bit. Also, passenger shares a photo of their airplane ride over the weekend where there was duct tape on the plane. So you're coming down the jetway, and you know how sometimes they've got a window on the jetway, and you look out at your airplane, and you see somebody putting duct tape on the plane. Would you get on the plane? No. And in the debate category this morning, over the weekend, somebody who was sitting in a restaurant, got their food, everything was fine, but then waited for their bill. You've been here. 15 minutes turns into half an hour, turns into 45 minutes, turns into almost an hour. And they're waiting for their bill so long, they're going to dine and dash. Is that ever okay? At what point do you say, like, hello, is there anyone here to help me? What the heck? We'll talk about that and more coming up on the show. First, let's go outside and take a look at the moisture that is coming in. It's off camera, off to the west. We do have some cameras down. I'm going to email Manitoba Highways today and make sure that this stuff is working for Wednesday. It is imperative that these cameras are working for us on Wednesday because they are going to be snowy. Snowy. We're going to show you what Alberta looks like in just a second. First, we have a special weather statement from Environment Canada. It says a pattern to colder temperatures with the first shot of accumulation snow will come this week for southern Saskatchewan and southern Manitoba. The mid-fall weather will come to an abrupt end like a smack in the face. I added that part. As a cold front slumping southward gives showers and ushers in the first Arctic air of the season like a kick to the groin. I added that part. Highs will drop to single digits through much of the week before colder air moves in late week with temperatures daytime highs -5 to -10 next week and into Halloween. That just sucks. I also added that part. Colder temperatures will bring accumulating snow to western Saskatchewan late Monday into Tuesday. The area of snow will move across the province on Monday night into Tuesday and then into western Manitoba on Tuesday and into Wednesday. That's going to be followed by some very cold temperatures. So there you go. Here's air temperature across North America this morning. We're not in the blue. The blue is out west, and that's where that snow is coming in. So is the Arctic air. It's coming in from the far northwest. Fort St. John, BC got quite a bit of snow over the weekend. And it's moving down, moving southeast, which is right towards us. All right, so lots to look forward to. Here's the wind chill for you this morning. And let's take a look at the forecast and see if what they say is true. How long is this going to last? Are we going to have a normal Halloween? I'm asked. No, it does not look that way. It looks like we will have a skiff of white on the ground for Halloween this year, which kind of sucks for the kids. I like when there's no snow on the Halloween. I know that they do too, but it doesn't look as if it's going to work out that way. So rain to start, and actually it's nice today, high of 11, and then the cold temperatures move in. They are saying a little bit warmer now on Wednesday and Thursday. Initially, that was around -2, so that's encouraging, I guess. But there's no getting around this huge air mass that's coming towards us. So that's it. We've got beach time, though. Hey, it's always summertime in the beach bunker. Welcome aboard to our Sunseekers this morning. Let's see who we've got in chat to get the show rolling. I think we had Tashalicious and Revenition in early this morning talking about their weekend fun, along with Zumba Bernice. Good morning to you, Zumba Bernice. Nice to see you. Welcome aboard for a Monday and another week in the beach bunker. And Polar Bear 706 and Kathleen is here again this morning. And Paul, getting ready for the snow with some teary eyes. I know how you feel, Paul. I know how you feel. Mavis in Mendoza. Good morning to you, Mavis. Good morning. Cindy, good morning to you as well. Nice to see you this morning. Yes, good morning, Sunseekers. Misbehaving says hopefully everyone blew off some steam over the weekend so we can all behave. I think so. I get that sense. I get that sense of calmness. And something just happened. There is some kind of thing just happened. I should have my dashboard open to see what's going on. Paul says first snowfall of the year always weeds out the good drivers from the bad. Oh, isn't that the truth? Hopefully you've got your snow tires on. Don't forget that we continue our contest this week for a November draw, first week in November the 3rd draw for that $900 gift card to put towards your brand new set of winter tires from Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. We've got those Hollywood cars. Uncle Bo resubscribed using Prime. Uncle Bo, thank you so much. Resubscribing using Prime. Derek says, good morning, Manitoba. Oh, yeah, we're going to take a look at Alberta, see what's going on there. And your weekend pictures coming up. Kate on 78, nice to see you this morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, nice to see you. Trev Webb is here after the big win against Edmonton. Here come the playoffs for football. Nick Adams, good morning to you. Nice to see you this morning. Welcome. Karen is here as well. Nice to see you. And Uncle Bo makes an appearance in chat. Nice to see you this morning. And welcome aboard. Let's take a look at what Alberta is looking at this morning. Here's some of their cameras. Are you ready? Oh, this will be fun. Good morning, Alberta. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's one of their cams. Now, it doesn't look as if there's any visibility issues. But it doesn't look very nice, does it? Are you excited about the snow? Are you happy about the snow? I don't think anybody's happy about the snow, let's be honest. At least there's no blizzard-like conditions. Where's this one? That looks to be like wet snow. That's all right. Could handle that. Although in this area, you get a little bit of rain and then the temperatures drop and then it's a skating rink and that's not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, here's in Calgary. Calgary doesn't look too bad. No, it's outside of Calgary that they're getting it. Getting the wallop. Starts with rain, moves to snow. Oof. This one I don't like. And there's some snow. Oh, the weather outside is... Let's get the air conditioner all covered up. Get it all covered up and make sure you're, everything's winterized. What do you have to do to get ready for winter? Like pull in your gourds, I guess? Make sure your gourds don't freeze. Simple Jack had a great show Saturday night in Winnipeg at XQ's. It was a great night. Got home at 5:30 a.m. Sunday. Says Derek. Nice to hear you had a good weekend there, Derek, and you got to and fro city safe and sound. Let's take a look at some of the weekend pictures that you'd sent in, and we start with Cindy. Cindy says, great weekend. My daughter picked her wedding dress, had such a great day. Ended the day with supper at the Olive Garden. Well, there you go. You had some pasta there. There's the girls. I said yes to the dress at 7th Avenue. Another wedding for Cindy. Oh, my. Oh, there it is. There is the illustrious, elusive Parmesan grater. Oh, someone said stop. Imagine that. No. Go back and get more cheese for me, please. I see on TV someone made a commercial. Someone made a TV commercial that did exactly that. It's like, sir, are you sure you have not had enough cheese? No, please keep going. Sir, I think you may have had enough cheese. Listen, I'm the boss. Keep putting the cheese on the salad. Their salad is amazing too, isn't it? Okay, I got to shut this off. I'm actually getting hungry for Olive Garden right now. And their breadsticks. What kind of voodoo is that, those breadsticks? It's voodoo because it's just bread and a little bit of butter put on them. But they taste unlike anything that you can make yourself or cook yourself.
You have two, actually. Cheese on yours?
What is this?
You're a favorite person.
This
is dark.
How is that?
Cindy had to send me a video. Okay, so then she got her pasta dish, and it's like, yeah, just hand me the old grater there, and let's put the cheese on. Can never have enough cheese. Uh-oh, what happened to it? Take it back?
This plate's probably pretty hot too, actually. Cheese on yours?
You're a favorite person. This is dark.
He gets that all the time. You're our favorite person for putting cheese on my pasta.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Would you please pass that over? Who had the ravioli carbonara?
Right here.
This plate's probably pretty hot too, actually. Cheese on yours?
You're a
What a
favorite
dumb
person.
question. Cheese on yours. Come on. Is the Pope Catholic? Is the sky blue? Cheese on yours. I think it's like, am I wearing a lactose intolerant bracelet? Medical alert bracelet? No, you do not see a lactose intolerant medical alert bracelet on me. So that means just keep it coming, buckaroo. Keep it coming. Thanks for sharing, Cindy. Olive Garden. I miss the Olive Garden. And guess who was in the kitchen? Tasha was making all kinds of stuff in the kitchen on the weekend, and she made a 4-layer. What is this? She made 2 9x13 triple layered in the pans, homemade bacon, cheese, scalloped potatoes, along with ham. So let's take a look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at what Tasha did. Oh, who's going to eat all that food? Wow. 3 layers of cheese, potatoes, and bacon. Oh, doesn't that look awesome? Good job, Tasha. That is awesome. And of course, got to have some ham with that. Yeah, a little bit more pork. Oh, that's nice when the cheese is all melted on top of that. Oh, that is fantastic. What'd you do on the weekend? Weekend mailbag. Anything fun? Anything exciting? I wonder, I should stalk Quentin a little bit too, because I think he's winding down his Disney World trip. And I would think that... and Tasha gave me all the details on her weekend. Well, Tasha, we got to check in with some other seekers here, sweetie. We're just going to... lightsabering. He was lightsabering on the weekend in Florida. Look at that, right by the pool. He's having the time of his life. Star Wars. Oh, man. That is awesome. Today's their last day in Florida, and they'll be back today. Yeah. And he's even got video. He had to... This is the Star Wars fight. Oh, man. Taped with an iPhone. Gage. I am your father. I am from Dolphin. I am your Ukrainian father. Let's do a cool make after this. Dun 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 dunch 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 dun 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 dunch. Start the Ukrainian music. Start it up. All right. Anything else from the mailbag over the weekend? Paul says more Parmesan from the more Parmesan. I might get in trouble for playing that, actually. YouTube doesn't like. I have to wait until we go over exclusively to Twitch to play the Parmesan song. The Parmesan song. Coming back from Florida just in time for the snow. I warned him. I said to Quentin, I said, oh, you missed the last week. Yeah, it's good he got away, but you missed the last week of fall, and you're going to come back to a smack in the face. Co-ops of Westman, sponsors of the show. You're at home here at Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. They have got a kitchen event on now. Have you ever thought of redoing the kitchen? Co-op can help with that. Take a look at some of the pictures they've got at Co-ops of Westman on Facebook, and you'll say to yourself, maybe we should start thinking about renovating the kitchen. Of course, they have got all your hardware, lumber, gas, ag supplies, and food needs. You're at home here with Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, and Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. And Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba. I do apologize that it's getting harder and harder to find those buckets and those mugs. What happens is when stuff is really popular like that, it's gone really quickly. And I have to tell you, not all locations are going to have the glow-in-the-dark bucket for Halloween or the self-warming Halloween mug from Tim Hortons. And I apologize for that, and I'm sure they do too. They were just so popular that unfortunately, people are starting to see if they can make $1 online selling them a la Taylor Swift popcorn bucket, which is not cool, guys. But it is cool when you help out your neighbor and say you're in Verdun and you come across one and you pick one up for a friend. That's really cool. Let's have more of that and not the scalping of products. Can we do that? Because I know they're popular and I know everybody wants to have one and everyone wants to post pictures on Facebook of them, but let's help each other out. Let's not gouge, okay? Thank you, Tim Hortons of Westman. 10 locations to serve you, and hockey card trading nights. The countdown is almost over, you guys. It starts Thursday. Thursday's the first big night at Tim's on 18th and Dauphin, the Tim's on Main. And then November 2nd and 9th. And don't forget, you can win a trip to the Stanley Cup Final if you got the golden card when you get your hockey cards. At Tim Hortons Westman, an area with 10 locations: Brandon, Verdun, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin, Saskatchewan. Okay, what else do we got for you this morning? Anything else in the mailbag? Anybody else got some weekend pictures to share? Oh, Dana. She did not share pictures. She just said she grabbed some stuff for me in Vegas. We did have some news from TwitchCon, actually, that affects the show a little bit. Not in a big way, but starting when the storm comes in on Wednesday, we are going to extend our normal time and create just briefly for this week while the storm comes in, an hour 1 of the show and an hour 2 of the show. What does that mean? Well, that means that the people who are normally kicked out of the Sunseeker special room at 7:30 will actually be able to stick around until 8 o'clock. Okay, so that will start on Wednesday. On Web Wednesday, we will stick around till 8 o'clock. And then we will have hour 2 exclusively for those on Twitch. They just had made some changes at TwitchCon over the weekend. And so just let you know, if you see the occasional comment pop up and go, hey, wait a second, we were supposed to say goodbye to those people on Facebook. We're just going to give that a whirl and see how that goes. Again, that will start on Wednesday. Tasha says, I had a fun-filled weekend, and you only shared my baking pics. Okay, so let's share everything Tasha sends. Absolutely everything Tasha sends, we are going to share. And I'm going to tell you, okay, so let's do that then. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. So there we go. We've got some pumpkins there. That's nice. That is great. And there's Tasha. And more Tasha. Yeah, nice. And a river. And sand. Oh, there's more. There's a lot more. There's a ton more. Here, let me show you. There's a ton more. We'll take a half an hour here. We've got lots of time. We got nothing but time. Let's take a look at the beaver. Good morning, Jody. And a beaver has eaten the tree. A beaver has eaten the tree. I repeat, the beaver has eaten the tree. And more river. And a playground. Hey, Porky Jr., were you at the Trails West over the weekend? Just by chance, I seen the Porky-licious vehicle. I could actually smell your vehicle coming up 18th Street. Oh, seashells. That is kind of cool, actually. Is that like from our river? I didn't know you could get shells from our river. And there's the kidlets. They're holding shell. I did not know. I learned something today. I didn't know that there were little shells in our river. There's no heat, but we have shells. We're going to have to call it the squealer. The squeal-mobile. The squeal-mobile. Yeah, so no... What were you doing? Were you cooking over there? What was the occasion? I was going to stop in. I thought, I wasn't driving, though. I was getting a ride somewhere, and I saw you. That playground looks so fun. That I'd barf on. I would... I'm barfing just watching that, actually. That's just a little too much spinning for Uncle Ty. Okay, this is one that I would get stuck at the top. I would definitely get stuck at the top. And he's like, "Why'd you push me? What the heck is wrong?" See, he got pushed. Look at that. I have a funny feeling that's how it works with the women in that family. Look at this. Yep. You're not gonna go? Then we'll make you go. Oh, Uncle Bo's getting briskets from Porky Jr. And there's Polar Bear, causing trouble, throwing stones. He's playing a game called Let's Skip the Rocks. You picked one that was too heavy. The rock is too heavy. It didn't skip very good. You're supposed to toss it at an angle so that it skips. Let me try. Let me try and throw the rock in the water. Well, I'm glad you guys got some water time because we are not going to have water time anymore for probably 10 months. So the only water that we will be seeing after this day by the river is our tears. That is the only water we will be seeing is our tears. Oh, careful, careful. Someone's going to get a rock to the head. Someone's going to get a rock to the head. Oh, I found a stick. Let's see what I can do. What kind of weapon can I make out of that? What kind of weapon is he? That's what kids do. Oh, no, I'm just going to splash. Very nice. Very nice water pictures. I'm going to show you some water, some ocean water. I prefer that. Not that I am against any river water. I am pro river water. I guess, if there is such a thing. Thanks again for sending your weekend pictures. Wasn't that great, Tasha? That was fantastic. Braden always has sticks. I know. I have my sticks too. Sticks are fun. Sticks are good. We're going to say goodbye to some of our social media friends and move things over to Twitch, I believe. A little chaotic right now as these little Twitch changes go on, but what are we doing here? So we are going to take a beach break.